And Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, Royce O'Neal is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Opening day in the NBA. What a feeling. Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, that's what stood out to me. I got double digits and we won.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Bridges against Anunoby. Dinwiddie with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Yep, that one goes.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
Pass to Siakam. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Tries yet again. Siakam pulls down the board.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
With the 7-footer. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Elbow shot on the way. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Siakam looking it over, shoots over Johnson, and the basket by Siakam.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Barnes. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes in the post. He's against O'Neal. Step back and squared up.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Brooklyn with the board. Right side, Finney-Smith. Shoots over Barnes. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
The shot misses. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 8.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Schroeder passes to Poeltl. Back to Schroeder. Over Dinwiddie. Drains it with the D all over him. Here's Dinwiddie. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Bridges. Got a piece of it.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Free throw good, Schroeder. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They lead by 4. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Johnson. Schroeder against Bridges. Again the miss by Bridges. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Barnes passes to Schroeder. Now here's Anunoby. Shoots over Johnson. And again, no good by Toronto. The Nets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Back to Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
That's good from Bridges.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Siakam the screen. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Johnson against Siakam. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Here's O'Neal. Rejected by Barnes. Siakam outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Bridges against Anunoby. Shoots over Bridges. And that one hits the back iron.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes. And he drops the first. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Second free throw, no good. Toronto trailing. Siakam finds Trent. Into the lane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges. First free throw is good. Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Trent hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Here's O'Neal. Back to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Anunoby. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Dinwiddie. And too long on the shot. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Schroeder. Up and in from the low block. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And Pirtle has improved as a passer, good at getting it to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's O'Neal. Anunoby covering. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. From deep. Drops in the 3. Siakam's got 5.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Finney-Smith up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Schroeder. 15 in his last outing. Siakam outside. On the attack, Schroeder. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. So the Nets making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Nets. Pass to Johnson. Pirtle grabs a miss. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 12-4 run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
That one misses. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Johnson. And Wilson is subbed in for O'Neal. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Schroeder. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Nets have gone 7 of 16 so far. Outside Walker. Releases. And it's Brooks missing. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Porter, the pass to Siakam. And here's Trent. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Sharp. 9 points for him in his last game. Three-pointer, Brooks. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Trent against Walker. Pass to Flynn. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Over Finney-Smith. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 7.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Walker passes to Brooks. Back to Walker. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. 5th best, the Nets.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
The Raptors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. That gives him the lead. He's got 5.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
To the inside, Walker. Oh, Siakam with the block. Here's Flynn. Brooks defending. Flynn, the pass to Siakam. Back to Flynn. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Porter with a screen on Brooks. Second shot opportunity. The 3 ball. And Porter hits from deep. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
Trent against Walker. Oh, no good again that time. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Porter. Siakam left side. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him. There's a screen. Down low. Outside Finney-Smith. And the Nets miss again.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Trent on the wing. Back to Flynn. Siakam outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And he makes the first.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Siakam hits them both. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Johnson. Watford with a screen. Three-pointer, Brooks. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp, and it's Brooks in at the one spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Nets. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Knew the hit was coming. Nice job by Bridges to continue the play.
That's good from Bridges. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Bridges hits them both. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Barnes against Bridges. Boucher a screen on Bridges. From the line, he squares up and sinks it. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They set the pick. Brooks from outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Flynn. Brooks defending. Trent with room to shoot. Brooklyn with the board.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. recovers it, and the basket by Bridges. The Raptors with a lead. Barnes with it. 15 in his last outing. Knocked away. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Watford. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Flynn. Brooks defending. Outside Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brooks outside. Bridges against Achua. Bridges misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Flynn, the pass to Barnes. And there's the rejection. For 3, Bridges. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Flynn. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Schroeder passes to Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Knocked loose. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Number 1, the Nets.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Boucher outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Schroeder. 2 in the cold spell. And again, no good by Toronto. The Nets with the lead. Johnson passes to Walker. Here's O'Neal inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Left side Barnes. Trent outside. Anunoby passes to Trent. Schroeder with it from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Schroeder's got 11 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Walker against Trent. Right side Johnson. Back to Walker. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Bridges. Barnes with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
And he knocks down the first one. Finney-Smith's checked in for Sharp. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Bridges hits them both.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Bridges against Schroeder. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Johnson. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Schroeder. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Johnson a screen on Schroeder. Bridges with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Schroeder against Bridges. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Moving so well for his size, Jakob is fantastic in that two-man action.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Johnson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bridges against Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. Rebound Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's O'Neal. The 3 is up. That one no good. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Boucher a screen on Walker. Here's Schroeder. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
I didn't think he had the room to get that shot off. Not an easy shot with such a bigger player guarding him.
Bridges against Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Johnson. And Boucher with the block. Johnson with a bucket.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Bridges against Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges. Free throw good. Schroeder. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside Finney-Smith. Over Pirtle. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With the step back, that's tipped. Now Dinwiddie, fast break, Brooklyn. Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball. And it's Vince Sanity himself, Vince Carter, in the building tonight.
And talk about a spectacular career. Really helped launch basketball in Toronto and the entire country of Canada. And of course, elevated the Nets as well in his 5 years with this team.
Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Nets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Dinwiddie passes to Walker. Poke loose. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Schroeder. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Brooklyn with the ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Dinwiddie, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. He shoots. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Dinwiddie. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
So the Nets making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson passes to Sharp. Here's Dinwiddie, covered by Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Sharp's got his first basket.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Picked by Pirtle. He's feeling it. Schroeder finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Johnson a screen on Schroeder. Dinwiddie. Second chance shot. Oh, Siakam with the block. Schroeder into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Pass to Sharp. Here's Finney-Smith. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anunoby passes to Schroeder. Baseline try. Got a hand on it. A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter. Johnson a screen on Schroeder. For 3, Dinwiddie. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Dinwiddie. Schroeder comes with a double team. 4-3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Now here's Siakam. 11 points in the game. That one's good for 2. Siakam's got 13. Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome to our 2K Sports studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
I'd like to see more toughness from them defensively, be the aggressor, throw their weight around. Maybe I should suit up and help out.
You might have to stretch a little, big fella. You know what? I don't want you out there pulling hammies and all of that stuff. You still got to come back to the studio.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Raptors on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bridges outside for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Anunoby. Schroeder, a screen on Bridges. Anunoby passes to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Here's Johnson. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Chalk up 2 there. Pirtle's got 6.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He is a high percentage shooter from inside.
Anunoby against Bridges. Dinwiddie passes to O'Neal. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bridges. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 26 points.
The top 2 things Bridges does well: defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Now here's Siakam. Not a lot of room. And stolen by Bridges. Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Siakam. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bridges.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Toronto, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Toronto's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Siakam, the pass to Schroeder. Outside Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Now Barnes. This one for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Finney-Smith. He has 6. Anunoby with a double team. A good look from Johnson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Johnson's got 8.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
And Toronto calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade. looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pirtle with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Finney-Smith with it. He's working on Pirtle. Finney-Smith, a screen. Back to Johnson. He nails it, and we're tied. Johnson's got 10 points.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Schroeder with it. 23 points in the game. The open shot by Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
It's Bridges on the wing. Anunoby covering, and they pick up 2.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Siakam. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Here's Barnes. The wide open shot is on the money. Give him 8 points now. The Nets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Schroeder. Good D by Finney-Smith. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pirtle comes with a double. For three, O'Neal sinks it from distance. O'Neal's got 7 points in the game.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Siakam outside. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Johnson against Siakam. Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie, and he comes up with a bucket. And now a 5-point Brooklyn lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success. Taking people to school with moves like that.
Now Bridges. And he's got 28 now. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Pirtle with a screen on Dinwiddie. Schroeder can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Now here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder finds Barnes. Back to Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls, and the Nets making a change here. Walker's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent's checked in. And both free throws good for Schroeder. Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's O'Neal. 7 points in the game. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. Now Siakam. He's covered by Dinwiddie for the lead. Siakam, no good. The Nets with the lead. Right side, Finney-Smith. Walker against Trent. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 14 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And Schroeder got the ball here for Toronto. To the middle. Trent. Counted, and the foul. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Sharp, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Walker. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Dinwiddie. Got it. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Boucher a screen on Dinwiddie. Takes one from 10 feet. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Johnson against Siakam. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First one falls for him. Brooklyn making some changes. Watford comes in for Johnson, and it's Brooks in for O'Neal. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Schroeder. That one misses. Toronto trailing. Boucher outside. Pass to Flynn. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. 1:53 left in the third. Watford the pass to Sharp. And here's Brooks. 6 points for him. Here's Dinwiddie. From the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Porter Jr. Toronto on D. Watford the pass to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Sharp. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Here's Trent. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Trent's got 12 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Walker's shot is off. Toronto has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Barnes finds Boucher. Back to Barnes. To the middle. Deflected. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Shot from 12. Flynn's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Bridges with it. And he's got 28 now. Achua with some nice D. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets out in front, leading by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Sharp out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Brooks in at the point. So that's the Nets 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Toronto has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Trent. Achua with a screen on Bridges. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Leading by 5. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Count the basket. Boucher's gotten his first points in this one.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jacques Vaughn had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Bridges. Here's Sharp. Outside Walker. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
To the inside. Walker with a steal. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Flynn. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Trent outside. Sharp grabs the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Watford gets the bucket. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Trent against Walker. Oh, they get a hand on it. Brooks outside. Bridges outside. Barnes comes with a double team. Watford the pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Walker's shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Flynn pass to Trent. Over Sharp. And the basket by Trent.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Barnes against Bridges. Rejected by Barnes. Pass to Achua. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw misses. So the Nets making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. He hits the second from the line. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Screen by Bridges. Brooks the pass to Bridges. That one goes. Count it. Bridges has got 36 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Barnes against Bridges. Shoots from the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Brooks outside. Achua with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Pirtle. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brooks. Outside Walker from downtown. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trent for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Out to Bridges. Pirtle comes with a double. 3-pointer. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. And the Nets lead by 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Sharp. O'Neal comes in for Walker, and it's Dinwiddie in for Brooks. free throw's good from Barnes. Now Bridges. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the left side wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bridges. Schroeder comes with a double team. Now here's Johnson. And the 3 off target.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. Finney-Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Outside Barnes. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Walker, he's checked in for Bridges. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Johnson against Siakam. That one is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Nets with the lead. And it's O'Neal off the drive. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And for Toronto, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Siakam with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. That one drops for him. Siakam's got 19 points.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's O'Neal to the paint. Here's Dinwiddie, and he makes it on the layup. And the Nets lead by 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Outside Barnes. Shoots. Brooklyn with the board. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Schroeder against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his third foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Schroeder against Bridges. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Siakam outside. Over Johnson. Rebound Brooklyn. Johnson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And here's Pirtle. Schroeder with it. Here's Barnes. And again, Toronto no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Barnes with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Bridges finds Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Siakam. Softly drops in the floater. Siakam's got 21.
How's that for a crafty move? Siakam will find a way to finish no matter what.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Bridges against Anunoby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jakob Pirtle. First free throw is good. Bridges hits them both. And for Toronto, they're shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Here's Siakam. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They lead by 9. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And there's 1:38 left in the game. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Pirtle comes with a double to the inside. It's deflected. Barnes finds Siakam. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist of the night.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Schroeder against Dinwiddie. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Toronto trailing. Outside Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Yes!
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Bridges against Anunoby. Fires the three. And Bridges good for three. Bridges has got 41.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 8. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Unloads from 13. Barnes, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. On offense, here come the Raptors. Siakam finds Anunoby, and here's Schroeder. Fires for three, and it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.